In this video, we will learn how you can automatically add subscribers in Mailchimp on Google Forms responses. So let's say you want every time you receive a new response in Google Forms, it should be added as a subscriber here in Mailchimp. So we are going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect. Let's take a look as to how we do it. To automatically add Mailchimp subscribers on Google Forms submissions, let us first go to Pabbly's website. You can see the landing page of Pabbly. On the top right, you can see two options, sign in and sign up free. Well, if you sign up free, you will get free tasks every month. So do not forget to sign up. Since we already have an account, we will just sign in. Now Pabbly Connect. On the top right, it will show you a create workflow button. It will ask you to name. We will simply write Google Forms to Mailchimp and create. Now it will show you two windows, trigger and action. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. So our entire automation process would be based on these two steps, trigger and action. Let us understand this with the help of an example. A trigger can be whenever a payment is made, an action can be send a confirmation message to the user. In our case, a trigger can be whenever a new response is received via Google Forms, an action can be add that person as a subscriber in Mailchimp. So let us begin and select Google Forms as our trigger application. For the trigger event, we will select new response received. And now you will see it has generated a webhook URL like this. So let us copy this. And now a webhook URL is basically a link that connects to applications. So now after copying, we will go through these instructions as to know how we are going to set up this URL. For that, I will first take you to my Google Forms. This is the form that I've created. The name is Mailchimp Submissions here and the header says Contact Form. These are the fields that I will be needing, first name, last name, email and phone number here. All right. So right on the top, next to questions, you will see response. I'll click there. Then I'll see here create spreadsheet button. I'll click there and then create a new spreadsheet. All right. So now you will see it has generated, it has created a spreadsheet with the same name, Mailchimp Submissions Responses. And here you can see all these details. The fields here, first name, last name, email and phone, as we had here in our form. If I'll show you, we had these same details here. So now what will happen whenever any submission is made, it will also make a record here in your Google Sheets. Now on the top, you will see extensions. Just click there and here in the menu, you will find Pabbly Connect Webhooks. In case it's not already installed there, then on the top, click on add-ons. Then go to get add-ons. And here you can just search with Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And like here in my system, it is showing installed. In yours, it will show you add button here. So just click on that add button and Pabbly Connect Webhooks will be installed here. All right. And then it will show you here in the drop down like it is showing up here. So then we go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks and click on initial setup here. So now what we will do is we will simply paste the webhook URL that we copied, this one from here, Pabbly. And now we are just going to paste the URL. The trigger column here is going to be column E, like you can see here, the last column of our spreadsheet here. Okay, so we are going to write column E here. So what will happen the moment any detail gets entered here in column E, Pabbly will capture the response of the entire row. Okay, now I would just click on submit and you will see setup configured successfully. Now let us just close this. Again, go to extensions on the top, come down to Pabbly Connect Webhooks. This time, instead of initial setup, we are going to click on send on event. So now what will happen is every time a new form is submitted or there is a form submission, the details will be added here in this Google Sheet and Pabbly will capture the response. Alright, now let us go back to Pabbly Connect and here you will see it is waiting for webhook response. So what we have to do is we will have to do a test submission. So to see if Pabbly is able to capture the Google Forms response. Alright, now here is the form that I've created. Here is the one. So I'm going to just do a test submission. So I've given in the details here. You can see first name random, last name sample. And since this is just for testing and trial purpose, I've used such names. Then the email is here and the contact number. So now I'm going to just submit the form and you will see the response has been recorded. Let me take you to Google Sheets and you will see here these details have been added here. Alright. Now let us go to Pabbly and see if it is able to capture the response. And before even I could finish the sentence, Pabbly captured the response here. You will see the trigger column here that we had set, column E. Then there is contact details, the first name, random, last name, sample, then the email address and contact number. So this means we have successfully integrated our Google Forms with Pabbly. Now on to our action step. So here we will take Mailchimp as our action application. For the action event, we will select add new member with custom fields. Let us connect, add new connection, and here you will see it needs few details. So now we have to give token and data center. Alright, first let us take in the data center. It says enter the data center example US19 which appears as a subdomain in your Mailchimp account URL, example this. Alright, let me take you to my Mailchimp. This is my dashboard. Like you can see, these are the menu options on the left and right on the top in the URL, you will see this US6. So we are going to copy this, come back to Pabbly and this is going to be our data center US6 as it is shown in the example here. And now we need token. So for token, again, let's read the help text. So it says you can find the key by logging to your Mailchimp account. We are already logged in. Then it says click on profile picture, then profile extras and API keys. So let me take you to my Mailchimp here. This is the dashboard. On the left bottom, straight away come to the left bottom and you will see your username, profile picture. Just click on that and you will see menu here, notifications, profile, account and billing. Just click on profile and here on the top it will show you various tabs like overview, settings, billing, extras, integration and shop new plans. So click on the extras drop down and go to API keys. Now here it will show you this API key. It's already, I've created this API key for my previous workflow. Now I'm going to create a new one. So here I'll click on create a key and you will see it has created a key on today's date. This is the one. So I'm going to copy this API key, come back to Pabbly and paste in the token section. Now let us just save it and you will see it's connected. And now it is showing me, it is auto-fetched the audience list that I've created in my Mailchimp account. Since I just have one audience list, it is showing me one. In case you have multiple, it will show you the drop down and you can select from there. Let me take you to my audience list here. You will see this is my audience list, Pabbly Connect. When I click on all contacts, here it will show you in this list, in this Pabbly Connect list, there are just 3 subscribers here. So I want whenever there is a Google Form submission, that person should be added here as a subscriber. All right. Coming back to Pabbly Connect. Now it needs few details here. So now it needs email address. So we will be mapping it from Google Forms. If you'll scroll down, you'll find the email address. But before we map in these details, you must be thinking where exactly are we getting this Google Forms data here from? So for that, I will take you to step 1 where we integrated Google Forms with Pabbly, made a test submission, submitted a dummy form and Pabbly captured the response here. You can see all these details. So Pabbly brought exactly same response here in the Mailchimp step. So let us map in from Google Forms. This is the email address. If you want to give any tag, you can give. I'm going to just leave it empty. Select the status of the subscriber. These are the various status: subscribed, unsubscribed, clean, pending, and transactional. I'm going to go with subscribed. Now it needs first name. Again, we will map from Google Forms. If you will scroll down, you will find the first name as random. Further, you will scroll down. We will take the last name in a similar way. We will go to Google Forms and map the last name sample and mobile number it needs. Again, we will take it from Google Forms. This is the mobile number. So we have mapped in all the fields here, almost all the fields here. Now, before I click on save and send test request, I would like to tell you one quick thing about mapping. These mapped in fields you can see here, the email address, the first name, the last name, and the mobile number. So these mapped in fields from next time will automatically be updated. Let's say there is a new form submission next time. So here in the Mailchimp, these mapped in fields like email, first name, last name, phone, mobile number will automatically pick the new details, new information of the person who submitted the form, and you will not have to do it manually. Now let us click on save and send test request. And you will see we have received the response here. The ID has been generated. Then the email address that we had given here. The full name it is showing here, random sample. The status it is showing here as subscribed. Now let me take you to my Mailchimp and check if this person random sample has been added as a subscriber there or not. So here is the list, Pabbly Connect list. This is our audience list. These are the subscribers as of now. Let us quickly refresh this page. And you will see this person random sample, first name random, last name sample, email address random, and Pabblitudes. This has been successfully added as a subscriber here in the contact list. You can see their status as subscribed here. So this means we have successfully integrated our Mailchimp and Google Forms using Pabbly Connect. Not only this, guys, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with the help of Pabbly Connect. For any queries, you can visit forum.pabbly.com. Our team will definitely answer your queries. You can also visit our website on www.pabbly.com/connect. For latest updates, you can also join our Facebook group. Share this video with your friends and help them automate their businesses.